Nice. Okay. Alert boxes are good. Things are going on there. We got our stuff up here. Sending data. That's good. Let's go in here. Let's double check our stuff. Make sure everything's good. There we are. Right here. And then we'll check her out right there. And click there. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Yep. Let's do this. Let's do this. Save the changes right there. Cool. Awesome. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. We'll bring this guy over there. Perfect. Perfect. There's the chats. Right there. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have our view counter? Where's our view counter? Oh, it's off the screen. Why is it off the screen? That's so weird. Why is our view counter off the screen? Oh. Weird. Indeed. Let's see here. View counter, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's actually functioning well for some reason. We'll leave it there for now. Not like it's too big of a deal. Okay. All right. So hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Let's take a look real quick here. Let's go into that. Right here. Nice. Yes. Good. Let's see here. Participants. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Hooray! Alright. Alrighty. One person watching the stream? That's me. I'm watching the stream right now. I'll give myself a thumbs up. Oh, man. Alright. So let's go into here, and then let's go into our Twitch stuff right here. Get into our Twitch dashboard. Yep, it is now live. Watch now. Let's do, where are we going? Creators dashboard, right there. 9 followers on Twitch. That's awesome. 2 viewers. Oh, hey. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right. Let's hear. Yep, we have to do that 4 times a month. Yep, we have to do that. Minimum average 3 viewers. Yeah, that's not where we're at right now. That's not where we're at right now. That's okay. And that's okay. All right. Let's just do overview and followers. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, so we got our stream manager going, third-party filters, 7 days ago. The chat, yep. Good. Collaboration, don't need that really. Stream together, no. Edit information, nope. I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. Yep. Notification just went live. Good. Stuff like that. Relaxing. Oh, I need to do this. World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's what it is. Right there. Wow. Alright, good. And we're going to be done. Content. Yep, mature. Reruns. Yeah. Failure to label reruns leads to... Oh, yeah, no, I don't need to do reruns right now. I don't need to do reruns right now. Cool, awesome. Oh, wait, I need to actually edit that again. I need to edit that again. Because we're not doing Final Fantasy. We're doing... WoW. We'll do RPG. We'll do Fantasy. We're going to do WoW, World of Warcraft. What else would we call ourselves? Dad Gamer. Sure. Oh, can only have 10. Gotcha. Okay, good. Well, then we'll just leave that to where it is. We'll just leave that where it be. All right, community. Okay. Nice. Yep, viewers there. Sweet. All right, so we're going to go into our game now. after I've done all this housekeeping and stuff like that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. This is Busy Gamer Dad. We're going to be continuing with Busy, our paladin, on the server here for retail version of WoW. We've been doing kind of a split where we have done retail as our live streams, and now we're doing a series where we're doing classic and our canned videos on our YouTube channel where I'm uploading those. So if you guys want to check those out, that'd be much appreciated. If you don't, that's fine too. I appreciate you stopping by, taking a look at the stream regardless. The retail one, we're playing a shaman. The retail one, we're playing a paladin, and Busy is our name, and then Busy Gamer Dad is our shaman over on the WoW Classic. So a patch just came out. Looks like there's a couple of things like that to take a look at if we really wanted to. But I'm not really too interested in that at the moment. I'm interested in playing the game with you guys. So you level so fast. I did not realize how fast you level, but you level so fast. It is ridiculous to me how fast you level. Like, I just don't understand how anyone learns their role leveling this fast, but that's just me and my maybe small brain, smooth brain, not many smooths on my brain. So let's see here. So right here we're doing we have not actually gone to Ironforge yet, like run up the path to Ironforge. So I was thinking that we would do that, just kind of fill out the rest of this map, because this little stretch right here is actually kind of prolific. It's kind of one of those things for me where I'm like, oh yeah, this would be really fun. So, yeah, I think that would be really good for us. We are in Loch Modan at this point as well. We're level 20. We gained, like, I want to say we gained, like, 10, 15 levels. It was pretty impressive, actually, how many levels we gained. Ooh, that's a little loud. That's a little loud. Yeah, we have some items that are inherent from... So this is not like a fresh start or a fresh account or anything like that. I played WoW 20 years ago when it first came out, and played all the way up to Wrath, and then... Or actually, I should say, I played all the way up to Cataclysm. And I took a break, because I'm like, I'm done. I'm burned out. I had a lot of fun playing the game up to that level, but there was... once Mists of Pandaria came out, I was just... done with raiding. It was more of the same, and I just felt like I was not in a good place to keep going with the game. I was a raid leader for a small guild. I'm not going to say we were, doing end-game content or anything like that, but we definitely did a lot of content like that. It was just so... the word I will use is consuming. What I was doing. It was just so consuming that I just couldn't help myself with anything other than the bare minimums after I was just so burned out from it. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh. What did we get? Oh, we got this. I don't know what this does. It's an in-item shop. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it looks a lot better than I thought it would. Cool. Great, awesome. Nice. Enhance your mounts with mount equipment. I don't know how to do that. And I don't know if I want to know how to do that. Alright, so let's see here. So we have all objectives. We have our blacksmithing quest right here. What do we got to do with that one? This is Cataclysm. I don't want Cataclysm. I think I want Classic. Right? Yeah, I want Classic, and I got to do axes. So, if I can do axes, I should. It's battle axes or just regular axes? It is just regular axes. What am I missing? Copper bars. Okay, so we need to be on the lookout for copper. I don't know if going into... Well, that might not be a problem. Where are we at right now? So we've got a bunch of stuff here. Is this better than what we currently have on? It is. Yes, so this is better. So that's soulbound, so... Why is it not equipping it? Very confused. 54, 71. Yeah, see? There. Why was it not equipping it? Oh yeah, this is way better. That is way better. Okay, so that's that there. What else was there? The cloak. Nope, we don't need that. Dragon scales to return you back to the capital city. So this is for us to do the Battle for Azeroth Tides of War quest, I believe. But I'm having fun doing things my own way. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So you can't make me. So we're just going to have some fun. We're going to be going to Loch Modan, leveling up that way. It's probably the most inefficient way of doing things, but that's the way I'm going to do it. So let's go in here, and we have the blacksmith hammer. We have the rough stone. That's we'll sell you. We'll sell you. Customize Proto Drake. I don't know if I want to do that. It seems like I should do that. Need 10 of those. I mean, I guess I could throw some of this stuff in the auction house, but I really don't care too terribly much. Throw that out. Throw that out. Yeah, let's close this up here, and no, actually, let's do this right here. We'll get this, deciphering, get that done, get that out of our inventory. All right, we're going to Loch Modan. That's the wetlands, that's the wetlands, that's the wetlands. Where? I thought we're here. Yes, there we are, Loch Modan. Nice, awesome. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this. This will be fun. We're going to have some fun. You know, we're going to have some fun. I'm not going to say it's going to be crazy fun. It's just going to be some fun. Let's see. Armor, devotion, reduces damage taken by a flat 3%. I think I'm going to do that one. We do have the divine steed. Let's see here. Divine shield. Yep. Flashing heal. Hand of reckoning commands the attention. So this is our taunt. Word of glory. Rebuke is a interrupt. Hammer of justice is an interrupt. And word of glory is for a heal. Okay. All right, I do like how they have made this button available for learning your rotation, learning your combos. That is really helpful to me. I know it gives you a global cooldown increase, which is good, actually. I think it's actually smart that they do this. The reason why I think it's smart is because it teaches you your rotation, and then as you get better at the game, which over time you naturally should, understanding your rotation, I think that if you can get yourself the buttons set up the way that you need to for making this cohesive, it works out in your favor. It really is, if you're absorbing things the way you should be. All right, so now let's see here. So we have 3 more there, 2 more here. We're going to get a level up, and we're going to get this. I don't know forbearance duration. I don't know what forbearance is. Healing hand. I think I need these right here. Now effects 5. Yeah, I think I need to go down into this side here, because I don't think... Yeah, increases armor. 8 seconds. I feel like there's something here. Cleanses. Oh, this could be really good. So if I did this and this, and that's instant, yeah, that might be where we need to go. All right, cool. So we got Loch Modan. We're in there. We're doing the things. But I got to get myself back up here into this area right here. So we'll mount up and we'll get ourselves there. We'll do this and get ourselves off on our adventure. So going back up the hillside here. I do have a couple of level enhancing things, so that's going to be rested experience is consumed at a lesser rate, so that's going to be really helpful for us leveling up. But I still think this is ridiculous how fast you level up. We go this way. Yeah, we go this way. Then we go inside this cave. Yes, excellent, excellent. What are you? Oh, you're. So we're just gonna be hitting the buttons, Not gonna really survive. All right, so shamans and stuff like that are inside the cave. Yeah, it looks like they are. Yep. Okay. So the game seems smart enough to know. Oh, and it puts the debuffs above them. That's actually really, really smart. That's actually a really nice way of tool tipping things, so you see what's going on. Throw my hammer at you. Finish this guy off. Keep on doing things. I like how you just kind of stand there and watch each other for a second. It's kind of funny, actually. It is kind of comical to me. Alright, hit you with a hammer. Pull you this way. Nice. So I talked about this when I first came here. And it was just a funny little anecdote. Way back in the day, I used to run a dwarf hunter. And my buddy, he leveled up later, much later, because he wanted to play with me and his brothers who played this game. And he played a gnome, and the gnome warlock he played, we were up in here doing this quest line, this very same quest line, and it's fun to see that it's still here. Where you're just doing, the repeat quest. You're like, oh, forgot to tell you, you got to go clear these, these guys here too, or like, oh, you got to go clear these guys here too. I just thought it was really funny that they had you keep on going in this cave, basically committing genocide against these guys. But anyways, when I got here, I had the Molten Core rifle. And if you remember what the Molten Core rifle was, it was a built item, one of the few early game built items that you needed to have really high. I think it was engineering or blacksmithing. I think it was blacksmithing. And when you had someone build it for you, it was bind on equip, so you could sell it in the auction house. And it was a big deal. It really was. It was a big deal because it was a very important step. Because at the time when I got it, it was still very hard to get. And my buddy, who played a druid in our guild as a healer, he actually spent money, and I say not spent like real money, he spent his gold and his time farming the reagents and putting together the stuff and working with the guild behind my back, and he gave it to me as a birthday present. It was a really sweet gift, because I was like, really? He's like, yeah. It's like, this is yours. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, well, you just do damage with it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do damage. Keep doing what you're doing. As a hunter, you're doing what you need to do. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, that was a really fun comeuppance for me, where I got this really top tier gun weapon as a dwarf hunter in my raiding days. It was really fun to get it. So yeah, that was probably, I would say, early 2000s. Really want to fight me? Really want to go? Yeah, you thought. Nope, this way. But yeah, it was around the time when like Onyxia was still like the big boss. Like you had to get attuned to Onyxia, and you had to go into it, and it really helped my damage actually. I cannot tell you how much, like, I was like always mid-tier damage. I wasn't the best hunter because I didn't know rotations existed inside the game. I had no clue that there was rotations that I should be doing. And when I figured that out, and I had this weapon, I was like, oh. And it was just such a difference in the amount of damage output I had, where it was like, oh wow, okay, I'm actually participating. So that was a lot of fun to have my eyes open for that. All right, so now from here, what are we gonna do? We got to turn in this quest, and we'll see what ends up happening from here. I think there's one more level of this quest. Got our level up there. That's great. Yep. Okay, so we can, yeah, so that's it right there. And then this is a plate mail one. That's an 84. Wow. All right, so yeah, that's better. And that's better. Yep. And we have a talent. Let's see here. Talent tree. Where did it go? Talents right here. Retribution. What do I want? Flashing. Or light celerity. Or when your health is brought below 25%, you instantly cast free Word of Glory. Effectiveness. Oh, okay. I think I want to do, now has two charges, generates an additional holy power, reduces a cooldown, unleashes holy power damage. I think this is what I want. I mean, I'm obviously going to respec. I'm going to do a little bit more research as we get in there. Crusaders calls down, cooldown on judgments by 2 seconds, and Crusader strike by 2 seconds. So, what are my judgments? Judgment. Of judgment. Oh, and Crusader strike. So just these two. Judgment and Crusader strike. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, because if I'm doing damage... Oh, I can only have one or the other. I can't have both. Oh. I gotcha. Okay, deal damage to slowing enemy. Hang on. Judgments deal 10% more damage. And increase your movement speed. Yeah, that's what I'll take. I'll take that one. There. Changing my talents. And it's freely changeable. That's like wild to me. That you can change your talents like on the fly like this. That's so weird. But all good. Alright, so... Now we have that done. Alright, off we go. We're going down into the city. I think we got everything there. Yeah, we're done there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So the next thing that we got to get for ourselves is... we got to get our mining up while we're doing this. And I don't know... If I believe this is all copper still. That's tin. There's copper here still, which is great. That's actually really helpful. Can I mine this? I can, which is great. Hey, I'm flying! Look at that, I'm flying! Probably shouldn't be flying. Actually, you know what? There's going to be a quest, I guarantee it, that's going to bring me up in here. I guarantee it's going to bring me up here. So I should probably go get the quests. That way I'm not... you know, missing the opportunity. Oh. Thesmere. I love this place. This was like a quaint little dwarf village. This reminds me of like Hobbiton. I don't know why it does. But it does. What are you doing? Knoll ears. So we keep on doing that and we probably get reputation. Okay. I gotta go in the inn here, I think. No, not the, well, actually, let me change my let me change my Hearthstone. Make this in my home. Yep. Blacksmith trainer is not going to really help me. Mage trainer. Okay, yeah. So we're going to get ourselves out here. And I think if I go... Yeah, it was the inn. What am I doing? It was the inn. He's like over here, right? It's a cooking one, right? Wasn't it? Question mark? Oh, no. It's the innkeeper. Bear rumps. Oh, yeah. So it is a cooking one. I knew it. I knew it. See, I'm remembering things. I remember things. I'm not good at remembering things. Alright, so let's get ourselves over here. And then we gotta go talk with this guy. He's inside, right? I think he's inside. Oh, no, it's the poster. Yep, okay, we gotta slay... Gorik Guzzled Rot. That's a name. That is a name right there. Alright, so let's get over here. Let's get this quest. Are you in the you're in the keep up here. You're in the building right up here. Hello? Hello! Blunderblast. Forest lurkers. Oh, those are spiders. Those are the spiders. Those are the spiders. Yes, awesome. Okay, so where are we looking at? Yep, see, like I said, there's going to be quests that bring me up into the hillside. Yep. And then we got the bear rumps. We got that. And then we have to go back up here for Gorik. Let's do the Gorik one first. Get ourselves up there. Do that thing. Let me... This one. That's the one I want. To track. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, there's a bear here, so let's just actually fight the bear. If I were a skinner, this would be my dream right now, because I can skin them, but I'm not. I am a miner. Forest lurker? Question mark? Or no, these are the scouts. Oh no, the ram. Okay. Somebody come through and mine these, because that's mildly annoying. Yep, somebody came through. Darn it. Oh, I'm in combat still. Where did the ram go? I have to find the ram. I have to kill the ram. There. Now I'm not in combat. Alrighty. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I hope I am. I think I can get at him from this side. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no. I guess I do have to go around. Yeah, I can't. I can't get him from this side. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. Yep, right over here. Okay. He is right there. This is where we gotta go. Oh, and there's a copper mine. Copper vein. Oh, you son of a gun. Well, if you have a death wish. If you have a death wish, there you go. Alrighty. Our mining is up. Might have to do some... Whoa. Hello. You, like, instantly teleported to me. Anyone else? No? Dum dum dum. Running up a hill. Dum dum dum. Going to do things. Dum dum dum. Adventure in Azeroth. Dum dum dum. Here we go. Alright. Oh. It's just a... There's a parchment on the ground. Hmm. Gorix stash list. Explorer. Return the Explorers League document to turn in. Okay. For Ragnaros. Okay. That tracks. That tracks. Alright, so let's see here. We can go this way, and we'll get these forest lurkers. We'll do the quests in waves like we're supposed to. We'll get the forest lurkers. And the bear rumps. I don't know where my cooking is at. Where is my cooking at? I don't know where my cooking's at, to tell you the truth. 1. My cooking's at 1. So, definitely gotta take some time for that. I'll do the quest, don't get me wrong. It's good experience, right? There, and hit this black bear right here. They changed the model for the bears. I think it's actually a lot better than what it was. Yeah, I like it. I like it. They changed the textures. I like it a lot. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. There's more down there. The lock. Is that lock Mudan? No? That's just where we're level 22. From mining, no less. Like a good dwarf should. He levels up from mining. Get these guys right there. We have a new talent point. So where's that gonna go? That's on this side. Reduces the cooldown and its duration, increases its duration. Sure. I mean, I don't know if that's really helpful or not, but that's gonna be what I put it. Like I said, I'm gonna respec. Wow, we just crushed that bear. Smack this guy right there. Oh, that's a fun bird. That is a fun bird. Alright. Let's see here. Forest lurkers. Ooh, looks like there's just death and dismemberment down there. Alright, we're not going to go that way just yet. Just yet. Let's mount up. And we're gonna go, well, let's bring this in. I don't really care too much about this stuff. There, okay, we're gonna get you dead. We have to get the gnolls. That's gonna be fun for us. Alright, so we got the lurkers, we need the bear rumps, and then I gotta work my way back to the other side to get, to get the gnoll ears, the moss high ears. So we gotta do that. Okay. Not a bad thing. Oh, there's a quest giver down there. Alright, cool. Ah, the bears just go down like a sack of potatoes. No loot on that bear. None. Not allowed. Alright, let's go over here, get this. It looks like a copper vein. Well, that's annoying. Okay, got that. There's a forest lurker. Good. What are you? A fishing trainer. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's see what you have here. So the lock got drained, which is unfortunate. Where am I looking? Where are you supposed to be? Over here? There you are. You're a scroll. What is this? Oh. We have 2 of 6. 1 of 6, 2 of 6. Oh, that's fun. We're getting some documents that are randomly, obscuredly out of the world. Whatever. Alright, so now we gotta go this way. We're gonna get one more bear. And there he be. Finish him up right there. Alright, and then we gotta run. Oh, wow. There are a lot of quests available over there. We gotta get ourselves the gnoll ears. No, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. That's not what I want to fight either. There we are. Yep. Hit you up right here. Is that a copper vein? That is a copper vein. Alright, cool. We're going to make our way over to the copper vein. Because that's what we need to do. I'll just hit this thing up. Just because I know it's going to attack me no matter what I do. Smack it right there. Cool, we'll get this copper vein. I find it very easy to keep my professions going while I should say my primary professions. Like cooking and fishing, not so much. And first aid, forget about it. But I find it very easy to keep the other stuff going while I'm playing. It's just like a very easy intrinsic kind of thing where you're just like, alright, cool. You got it. You know what you're doing. But, hey, they changed these guys too. That's fun. They changed the textures on them too. I'll let you come over here to me. Oh, you're not going to come over to me. Never mind then. I'll come to you. Finish you that way, you fool. Sage Paw. Are you like an elite or something like that? I don't know. You're going to have some ears on you though. Right? Oh no, he was like a random rare. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Alright, so we gotta find the other copper mine up here. Wow, our hammer just ripped that guy apart. Or smashed that guy. Hammers don't really rip. They bludgeon. They bludgeon. Where am I looking? Over here. There it is. I see it. I think I can do the tin vein. Yeah, it looks like I can. I knew it. Oh, it's a silver vein. Oh. Well then. That's much more superior. Alright, so just gonna keep on working through. Got one more set of ears to get. One more ear, I should say, not set of ears. Ear. Okay, and then let's mount up. Let's turn in our stuff. We'll ignore everything. Yeah, we'll ignore everything. Ooh, ooh, dodge the trees. Pew, pew, pew. Cool. Awesome. Right here. Turn those in. Nice. I gotta go inside here. There's a stable master, hunter trainer. Okay.
Well met. See you soon. Keep your feet on the
Nice, good level up. Yeah, see, like, you level up so fast. So fun. I love it. What's on this? Oh, these are the, things. Yeah. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Now, what do we have in here? So, that hasn't sold. What is this? Hey, Busy, some friends and I have teamed up to form a war band. Interesting. Gadget Zan, really? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Well, I'll leave that there for now. I'll leave that there for now. That's not really going to help me too much. Alright, we'll go over here. Wait, no. He's up here. He's in here. Right? No. Where did he go? Is he in there? I have questions. No, this is the alchemy guy. Where am I going to turn this one in? Oh, get off the lamppost, you knucklehead. Is he over here? He might be over here. Yep, okay, down in here. Down in here. There he is. Explorer League, there he is. Do this one. And this one. Okay, mining trainer. I don't think we need to... Oh, yeah, bronze bars. Smelt tin. Cool. What aren't available? Yeah, okay, we don't need any of that right now. Explorers League, Explorer League. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we have another talent on this side. Is it this one? Has 2 charges. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Gives an extra holy symbol. Because I'm assuming the holy symbols will be my stop factor for doing a lot of my abilities, or at least effectively doing my abilities. So, getting those done would be nice. Getting more holy symbols would be nice. Okay. Go inside here. And I think he's down in here. He is that guy. Yes. Excellent. Complete the quest right there. Good stuff. All right. We got this one over here. That should be pretty much everything in Thessamar. Magistrate Bluntnose. Road to Thessamar. Done. And he like runs out, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, they changed the quest. Thought he ran out. Alright, so Thessamar is done. We have just this one here to go up to and do there. Story progress. Hey, we did that. Nice. Yay. Let's see here. Where is there a forge anywhere? There is right here. So we can do not cooking fire, not cooking. Mining journal. Have materials. I don't have materials. Oh, I need to go to classic. Smelt tin, smelt copper. There we are. Good. Awesome. Figured it out. So we're going to mine all, or we're going to turn this all into copper. And then we should be, we're going to turn all our copper, I should say, into copper bars. And that should be enough for us to finish off this quest here. Yeah, classic mining. Yeah, that's not going to give us much. What does that mean? Has a low chance of giving skill. Okay, cool. Well, we're still going to do that. Right there. And then I could do some brass, but yeah, that has a high chance of giving skill. Yeah, go figure. All right, so blacksmithing. We're on classic. Let's filter. Nope, let's filter for have materials. Classic. And then it's the axes, right? We need 4. Yep, we have just enough. Oh, we have more than enough. It's just we have the 4 fluxes. Got it. Good. And then that's going to bring us back to town. Or back to Iron Forge. Right there. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so we can do that too. Let's metalsmith. Let's see, what does the metalsmith have? Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. Is there anything I need to get rid of? Silver ore. I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. Get rid of these things right there. Get rid of that. And that covers it. Sweet. Alright, let's go see. Where's the Flight Master? Flight Master is behind us. No, Flight Master is over here. Right here. Nice, and then we'll fly back to... Wait, where do we need to go? Turn in supplies, Stormpike. Where is this one? Supplies for the front. So I need to go that way. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't fly back, because that was wrong. That was wrong. Make sure you read your quests. Especially if you're not familiar with them like I am. I'm definitely not familiar with them. Alright. So we'll get over here, drop this off. Yeah, in the what? Hour we've been playing, we went up like 2 and almost 3 levels. And that's probably slow by comparison to people who have the leveling gear. Alright. Turn this into this guy right here, this dude. Right there. Yep, heavy sword. Cool. Awesome. So we got that. Added to our collection. Alright. Sure, if you want to. Doot, right there. Right there. And there you go, dude. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, go. Yeah, you got it, buddy? Alright. Let's see here. Equip reagent bag. Oh, that's fun. I didn't remember that, but now I do. Now I do. Let's go over here. Get this copper vein. Alright, now what do we want to do here? I gotta sell these two. Those two gotta get sold because we don't need those anymore. I Go back to Ironforge still. Let's go up to do this quest. Let's do this one. Stormpike's orders. Let's do that. After we, learn how to ride. After we learn how to ride. Alright. I suppose I should be running across the sidewalls because usually there aren't any mining veins in the middle sections of the map. Usually there aren't any mining veins around these roads. They're more on the sidewalls of the canyon, which is kind of appropriate if you think about it. So I should probably be over there doing that, but I'm not. I'm running along the sidewall. Alright, so we gotta go over here. El Gaz Gate. Alright. So let's learn this. Yep. Alrighty. Stormpike orders. And there's our level up. Let's hear a tiny clever commander. We have to slay Commander Nazrim from the Kobolds. No, these are gnolls. Gotcha.
Back on it. I wasn't watching Evelyn's show. It's just like I was trying to turn up the voice because Evelyn turned it to a level 0.
There you go, buddy. It's okay. I believe you. All right, check on the boys. Checking on the boys. Travel to wetlands. Okay, so this is already kicking us out of the zone. Right, the wetlands are our next area. Yeah. But then there's this all this over here that we potentially passed up, and the other Explorer League scrolls that are out in there in the ether. Oh, I interrupted. All right. Well, let's get into it. These guys aren't going to murder themselves. Keep on going. Now, I should probably be queuing up for dungeons so I can learn how to DPS inside those confines of things. The dungeons that I'm doing right now are not terrible. Oh, this is going to get rough. He thought he could get away by tunneling. Or backstabbing, I guess? I don't know. He thought he could, but he can't. I'm glad that it puts this over top. That's actually kind of helpful. Nice. Okay, so he did. Alright, now we go this way. Return this. We go around this way. Did I leave that there? Must have left that there. Must have left that there. Alright, so get off the signpost. Jeepers.
You got my attention.
Alright. Yeah, jeez, yeah. Alright, so now that the players I've dealt with, take care of the tunnelers. They're swarming over the Silverstream mine. Interesting. Okay, so we go. Can you get off that? Let's go this way. Surveyors, right? Alright, so we got the surveyors and we got the foragers. I see the foragers. I'm gonna make my way over to this mining node though. My buddy just recently got back into WoW as well. And he is already like max level, ready for raiding. And it's actually kind of interesting to see because he just did it in like an afternoon. It's so ridiculous to me that you could do that. It just makes me feel like the game is streamlined because at some point the leveling became less appealing for the market. And now you're streamlining the leveling process in a way that I feel like almost takes away from a large portion of the game so that people can get to endgame content where I feel like they might not really understand their characters. And that's just my observation. I could be completely wrong, which I usually am. I need foragers, not surveyors anymore. Are you a forager? You are a forager. You are the last. Nope, you're a surveyor. Darn it! Oh, wow. There's lots of mining nodes down here, though. Alright, let's see here. Sure. Foragers. We need just foragers. That's what these guys are. Alright, good. I'll make my way over here, finish these guys up. And I know I'm going to have to come back down here eventually. That's just a regular black bear. That's a surveyor. That's a forager up here. So we'll take out this one. We'll take out this one. And then we need just one more. Put ourselves over here. See if there's another forager over in the mix. That's a surveyor. There he is, right there. You are the one I shall get this quest completed with. That poor squirrel. That poor squirrel. Is it just a casualty? Oh. Creating amazing artwork, especially for streamers. Oh, nice. Thank you very much for the offer. But no, not right now, Amanda. Thank you. I think I'm not at that point yet. But I do appreciate it. Takes away from... Oh, it does. Yeah, you feel as well? Some dude, it takes away from the immersion. I'm a little disappointed. Yeah. Yep. They're making it all about actions per minute. That's what APM stands for all you uneducated people out there who don't know. Actions per minute. What you can do in the confines of the game. Why is it not completing the quest? Confused.
Off with you. You got my attention.
There's a little weirdness right there. Let's see here. So, foreman there and filthy paws, gear and everything like that. And then what about you? What do you got for me? Scout Delori. Tunnel geomancers. Oh, okay. All right, is that going to bring me... That's what I thought. It's going to bring me right back in there. That's what I thought. But yeah, actions per minute is an RTS term, a real-time strategy game term, where it's like one of the people I actually look at on YouTube is Grubby, and he is a World of Warcraft champion, and his actions per minute are like 40 or 50 or something like that actions per minute. So it's basically every second he has an action, or every like second and 0.15 he has an action that he's putting into the game to win. And that's the level of like a champion. That's the level of someone who has really invested the time and understands the key bindings and the things like that to do. And it's crazy to think about, like, a minute isn't that long, but to have an action every second of that minute and the focus it takes to adapt to, oh, I need to do this right now for these actions to get done, or I need to go and do this for these actions to get done. It's ridiculous to actually internalize that. Like, you try it. You try and do like a typing thing or something like that and see what comes around from doing that. To me, it's like, wow, that's bizarre and superhuman. So actions per minute in World of Warcraft terms is the same idea. You're healing every second, you're moving every second, or you're activating a mechanic every second, like a lever or something like that. And that's where the game kind of has steered itself. And that's a really good point, some dude, to internalize that in a way that makes sense for people who don't understand what it might mean, the difference between it. Let's just do this. Let's get in here. So I've got to get the filthy gears. Is there more here? Question mark? Is there? Oh, hello. You want to die? Fine, I'll fight you. I don't know if these guys are actually what I need to do. Oh, yep, now they're gonna be now. Okay, so it looks like Crusader Strike, final. Okay, because we got low on health, or he got low on health. There's a node over here. Oh, my justice thing is putting the AoE down and aggroing things like that. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get this node right here. Let's bring him over here because I don't want to keep aggroing things. Oh, too late. What do you mean he needs to be in front of me? The dude's... Oh, I'm not fighting that one. Ah! I was targeting the wrong one. I didn't realize there was one behind me. Oh, camera. Alright, miner's gear. Miner's gear. Oh, he's running away. Well, that's annoying. That's probably part of the reason why I aggroed so much. Because I dropped my sword thing on him. Oh, hello. Foreman Sharp Sneer. Like he looks at you with his eyebrows and it cuts you. Oh, don't stand in fire. That's hot. Oh, that probably would help, huh? Changing my concentration aura. Yeah, I'm not the smartest at this yet. Alright, finish that guy off there. Finish that guy off there. Good. Get the mining gear. Right there. Right there. We need one more. Is there one more in here? There is. That's awesome. Alright, and so we'll mount up and we'll get ourselves out of here before things start respawning on us. Going this way. Running this way. Nice. Not that I'm too terribly worried. It's just more experience for us. Yep, there's one right here that we gotta take out. We're probably gonna have to take out a few. I shouldn't say just one. Right there. Okay, now we'll mount up. Go this way. And go over here. Turn these in. Yeah, it is. I'm circling back to it. Dude, it's a little disappointing. I mean, I don't know what the raid content's like and if it's worth it. Why am I flying? I can fly now? You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. That's amazing. We can fly now.
What's on your mind?
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Step back.
What's on your mind?
Level 25. Awesome.
Be good. Walk with you.
Time Walker, complete the calendar quests. Okay, cool. Nice. And then accept that. Complete that. Complete the quest. Oh, wait, no, I gotta pick. That's not really worth it, is it? I don't really use shields. So I'll just use the right there. Right? Yeah. So that is better than that. And then, yeah, not really. So this stuff here has got to get sold. That stuff there's got to get sold. This stuff has got to go to the auction house for disenchantment. This is going to get sold. What else is going to get sold? This can probably go to the auction house. I have a quest item there. This can get sold at the auction house. Oh, my cooking's not at level 60 yet, so I should probably use that potion, huh? Alright, so we gotta bring it back to Thesamir. Alright, so let's do that. So I can fly now. That's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. I thought I was just committed to the ground. Maybe it's because we're at this point now. We are at this point now where we can jump. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Soon, but not quite yet. Free word. Cooldown. This one here. Your auto attacks have a chance to reset your blade of... Okay. Your holy power spent has a 6% chance to reset. Oh. So... Critical strikes increase the chance of an additional 10%. Or increased by an additional 10%. Okay. I think I want the crit one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yep. Alright, so now that we can fly, getting mining nodes is actually kind of ridiculous. Because you can mine and fly at the same time, if you didn't know. Where is it? Can I get it? Nope. Right there, got it. Nice. Let's get these right here. I gotta keep mining. I have to keep up on that. Otherwise, it's gonna be a situation where I have to go back and do that. And that's not gonna be very nice content. Not that you guys are, like, riveted by this, I'm sure. Yep, so the Cataclysm broke our dam. It's interesting to think they still haven't fixed it. But they haven't. Alright, so let's run ourselves back over here. What did we get? Dazzling light. Emits a dazzling light blinding all directions, causing them to wander. Damage may cancel the effect, so it's not a guarantee, but it's a guarantee. Where's the guy? He's over here, right? Yeah. So he's literally right on top of it.
What's on your mind? Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Complete 50 quests. Speak with Cannery. Casket shot. Can do. Or cask shot, not casket shot.
See you soon.
Murlocs. Okay, so we gotta go kill Murlocs, and we gotta kill
Watch your back.
Crocs, crocodiles. Okay, cool. Can do. Blacksmithing trainer, mage trainer, rogue trainer, general supplies. That's what I want. I want you.
What can I do for you?
Do I have anything that I can get rid of? No. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I can get rid of that. I don't need to get rid of that. Maybe meat? Meat from various creatures on the Dragon Isle can be bought and sold in the auction house. That's a very interesting thing right there. Okay, fair enough. Oh wait, no, I can sell these 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't need those anymore. Nice. Alright. Over here, and we're gonna mount up. And we'll fly on over. Nope, never mind. Wait.
What can I do for you? Be
Lock
good.
buzzards. Okay. And anything else? Doesn't look like there's any more quests. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Off we go. So we gotta kill Murlocs, we gotta kill crocodiles, and we gotta kill buzzards. And that is Modan Monster. Interesting. He's an elite. I'm assuming he's for a quest. Alright. Oh, here we go. Just fly in from the top rope. Get this guy right there. There's the buzzards, and there's the other stuff. Okay. Oh, jump. Jump, you silly dwarf. Jump. Alright, right here. Definitely getting some lootses. What? Oh, he wasn't in front of me. Was it here that there was the monster in the lock and you had to fight it? And that thing may have replaced it? I can't remember that quest. I'm assuming that's to be the case. You know what? Let's do it. I need to be doing that so that I can get to raiding content, which is, I'm sure, what everybody wants. I have no clue how to raid. So my brother was kind enough to tell me that he would invite me to his guild. And we'll see. Oh, look at this. Look at this little group of representatives all meeting. I'm gonna die. See, am I gonna make it? Nope. Oh, they respawn quick. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so, no, I don't need to do that yet. Alright, so I died. Okay, so I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Sorry, what? Oldemon. Interesting. Alright, so we're around 10 o'clock. Let's queue up for some dungeons. Let's do some things there. And what ones do we have? Follower dungeons, specific dungeons. Yep, never done that one. Never done that one. Okay, cool. Let's do random. Find a group. Cannot queue because I'm dead. Well, that makes sense. All right, find a group now. Oh, hey. I'm glad that that persists through death. That makes me happy. This potion here. Alrighty, smash, smash, smash. Come on. Keep on hitting these guys up. No jawbones. Even though I'm pretty sure all crocodiles have jawbones. Just saying. Let's go to the village here. Let's go to the little Murloc village and get some of those glands while these things respawn. Oh, there's a good fishing spot right there. I am not at that level of interest, though. Cool. Let's go over here. Throw a hammer. Go over here. Throw a hammer. Get their scent glands. Assuming this is going to be for another quest. It's going to lead into another quest. That's what I'm assuming anyways. You cast Water Bolt. Good for you. Well, that's not close enough. Oh, these weren't close enough for me to, like, group loot? Okay. Fine. Whatever. The Clutch Mother. That's a random rare monster. We should fight it. Have at you, Gosh Haldir. Haldir. Hit this guy up right there. Got him. No jawbone. Interesting. I'm level 26. On this side, so now I didn't even read any of these. Judgments, freedom, passive, sanctified plate, stamina increase, no. Armor increased by 10%, damage by 5%, and damage taken from AoE effects reduced by 3%. That's actually not bad. I guess I'll do that one. Instantly cast Judgment on 5 targets. I think that's going to get me in trouble more than it's going to help me. Okay. Okay. One more of those scent glands, 3 more buzzards, and 3 more... No, 3 more jaws, and... yeah, 3 more jaws and 3 more buzzards. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna be done. I see a mining node. We shall go for it. Did I queue, by the way? Nope. No problems there. I did queue. Just waiting. Let's turn around. Where is this thing? There's a quest over yonder. It's probably one of the Explorer League things. Let's get this node. Is it in the water? It is in the water. This seems like a bug that I'm able to fly in the water. Yep, there it is. It's one of those Explorer League scrolls. We're gonna have to fight a bug. And that's fine. This bug is level 25. We're level 26. We shall thwart him. Yep, accept. Pheromone sample. That just sounds not really appealing. That was 5 of 6. So we're missing 3, 4, and 6 at this point. Yeah, we're missing 3, 4, and 6 at this point. Okay. What is that? That looks intimidating. Alright, we need to get the... We are just death flying in from on high. Alright, so that's done. I'm in combat with what? There it goes. I don't know what I was in combat with or what I thought I was in combat with. Alright, you vultures, buzzards, or birds as they're called in the layman. They're just minding their own business, and we're just smashing them. Oh, look at that. There's some fire elementals. Sorry, burning invaders. One more jaw, and one more buzzard. Smash, smash. So, when playing this game, I have found myself reminiscing quite a bit about what it was to what it is. And that's just a product of, you know, trying to make good conversation while I'm doing what I'm doing here. The idea behind that is not to say that it's any better or worse than where it was. WoW is a game that, for all intents and purposes, is a benchmark for what MMO's trajectory has been for the course of the better part of 15 to 20 years. Not many MMORPGs can state that they have the following that is consistent. The only other one that comes to mind is Final Fantasy Online. And I've never played that to any great length, so I don't know what that's like, but I have heard that by comparison, they're not the same game at their core. They are the same game in a lot of different ways, but they're not the same game overall. And what I'm talking about is World of Warcraft is an MMORPG. And that's its thing. It's an MMORPG. It's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game. And that is what it's known for, and that's what it is supposed to be. And one of the things that really differentiates itself from other things, oh, I'm stunned, is the fact that it is on par with no one. It is the standard. It is the measured metric that other MMORPGs aspire to. Now, the big thing about that I think is the differentiation between what World of Warcraft is and what Final Fantasy is MMORPG is not the root way to describe Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Online is more described as a oh, this dude is gonna die. Final Fantasy is described as an RPG that is in fact also an MMO. And I mean that, where it's like, it's all about the, what the heck? It is all about the RPG element, the RPG experience, the RPG idea. And so you have, again, two of the same ideas, just executed differently. What in the world is going on? Can you give me who you're targeting right now? Olaf. Fine, I'm hitting Olaf. Where's Olaf? Right there. So as you're playing this, you're in it for the multiplayer experience. As you're in the other game, Final Fantasy, you're in it for the RPG experience. Okay?
You know, I think that tussle actually helped clear my head. Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get out there.
So that's the big delineation. That's what I feel is like the big thing for the way I look at both games. There's no loot. I don't get it. Why is there... This dude is like thrusting us into so many combats, and I know it's like I don't get it. I'm misunderstanding.
Roll off the chief here, or I'll smash you. Get out here and smash him.
He should die from AoE damage, should he not? The ads? Guess not. I don't know what to do here. Alright, so that guy's dead. That's a fun.
Like a game like Dragon Merge. Can you download Dragon Merge?
Dragon Merge is already on there.
Yeah, but can I play it?
Yes, but it's your turn on Watch TV, buddy.
No, but I want to do this. Can I do Dragon Merge?
If you're passing your turn to Evelyn, that's fine. Tell her.
Evelyn, you can choose. I'm doing Dragon Merge.
Want to see something nifty? What's this?
He's doing Dragon Merge, Evelyn. On my... Because he wants to. You haven't played Dragon Merge in a while, and it's fine. It's a community game, Evelyn. Evelyn, it's not going to hurt your progress.
How do I play a game? How do I play a game?
Hunter, why don't you take your turn on the Switch? Okay, I will help you after I'm done. If you need my help right now, I can, but I think that you have some other things that you can do. Go ahead, buddy. Evelyn, you don't have any progress on Dragon Merge on my phone right now. Alright, let's get in here. Let's fight this guy. Oh wow, we get stunned for a long time. Yeah, that stun is annoying.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now? All I see are more.
I don't know. Am I not getting loot? It doesn't look like I am. Is there a reason for that? Like, what did I do wrong? I don't... I'm very confused. I'm trying to... I'm trying. I have no clue. I don't know what to make of that. I think that was good. think I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know, maybe I'm not. I'm hitting button. Make number go down. Make health go down. I don't know what I'm doing, other than just trying to stay alive right now. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's fun. I didn't realize that was the thing there. Emberon.
Defend.
Can you just stop moving him, dude? Please? Alright, you're just being annoying.
Target acquired.
That's just really annoying.
System shut down.
I don't know, did I do something wrong here? Try investigate online for discs of tier.
Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Say
Yeah, I don't know.
all.
I mean, I seem to be interrupting them well. I don't know. Just keep going. That's what this guy's doing. Just chain pulling. I guess we don't need to rest or anything like that. Thankfully, they did get that out of the game. In between pulls and everything like that. Even in the mediocre dungeons like this. I'm not hitting anything. Why am I not hitting anything? I'm feeling these doors are going to shut. Where is this guy?
I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Sure. Infinite agent. What is that? Infinite time reader. So is this someone from the Black Dragon Flight who's like betrayed us? Seems that way. I think that's the way we're looking at this.
This disc may hold
Okay, so
aspects regaining their
Chrono Lord Dia.
cannot allow
Yeah, okay, so he's like betrayed us. I mean, he looks cool.
Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be.
Oh, turn into a Dargan. Is that getting bigger? That is getting bigger. Okay, so it's a DPS race. Gotcha. Can you move him? Because that'd be stellar.
Your efforts are impressive.
Oh, we're going right back into another dungeon. Okay.
Timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murasol shall be infinite.
I needed to do that, didn't I? Alright, so let's go into talents. Sure. Okay, we're just gonna do dungeon runs now. That's where we're at. Doing dungeon runs, like I said, 10 o'clock. Okay. What is this one? Oh, I've done this one. I did terrible at it. I did terrible at it. Dude, you gotta wait for your healer. Unless your healer's your friend who's following you, which looks like they are. Bud, can you slow down? He's immune to... I feel like this is... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yep, time to get out of that. Dude. Chill. I don't know who I'm hitting. Alright, got that one. Hit the Tame Phoenix and Jeepers. That was just messy. Alright, what are you? Okay, so... Where did that axe go? Don't tell me it went to... Alright, well... I can sell that for 10 bucks. This can get sold. Yes. Mysterious helmet. Do I not have that inside here? It doesn't look like I have that inside here. It's soulbound. Yeah, so might as well do that, right? I can't do that in combat. Darn it! I don't think there's anything else. This one. Okay. I'm not certain. Oh, that's lava. Hit the guy in the middle, I guess, question mark? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just... Stay out of the red. I don't know. I've already done these quests, so I'm not too terribly concerned. I am doing some pretty good damage, I'd like to think, but maybe I'm not. You have to let me know. If you know if I'm not doing damage well enough. I am leaning on this quite a bit, this rotation macro that's input into the game. I don't have any other add-ons or anything like that at this point. Bone tender. Interesting. Why am I doing this? What does this get me? Doesn't get me anything. Gives me some burning chains. I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. Why am I getting attacked? Oh, because it's just probably... He leaps to the furthest target. Yeah, buddy. Sure. Let's see what you got. Oh, let's see what you got. It's in the top corner. It's like hidden away. There you go.
But Dad, like, how do I get to that level?
You gotta tap it. There you go. Play challenge. Alright, so we're going up here. What does this do? Nothing? Something? Everything? Yeah, these guys know what they're doing on a level that I have no clue. So, good for them. I don't know if melt like stacks. But I'm trying to get that because that seems like a bad idea. Because melt seems like it would take off his armor. This guy is definitely way better at pulling targets than I've seen anyone else do at this point. Come on, damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ow. That was like the worst spot that he could have done that. You look nice and look cool. Oh, that's fire. Don't stand in fire. Fire is bad. I'm just focusing this guy. I'm assuming that's helping. Focusing this guy. I'm just picking one target and I'm hitting it until it stops moving. I don't know if we like this. I usually try and take out the ads first. And then I focus on the boss. Unless there's some other thing that I need to be aware of. My inventory is full. Those are better, I think. Oh yeah, those are ridiculously better. Alright, so I took way too long trying to figure that out. Where are they? Up there, okay. And we got another level. That's ridiculous. That one. We go this way? Oh yeah, we dropped down. Oh, am I dead? Ouch. No. Pretty close to it, though. I don't have a spot for this? Oh my goodness. Fine. Throw that out. Pick you up. Mysterious helmet is better than the one I have. Wow. I am running out of bag space. I'm coming. My little dwarf legs are moving. Here we go. You probably missed my DPS. You probably missed my DPS, huh? That's why you guys aren't so far ahead yet. That's why you guys aren't so far ahead yet. Because you missed my DPS. I mean, I have no way of... Oh my goodness, so much stuff. I mean, the game is pretty good about sending things to my mailbox that I don't have space for, and that's pretty much everything. Really? Oh, thudded them into the wall. Unless that was their mechanic. Cool. Off we go next. Jump this way, jump up this way, jump over here. So hot, so hot. Dude, you're all the way up there alone. Yup. I'm dead. I'm dead. So did he battle res him? I think he battle resed him. Am I gonna get experience for this? I'm gonna hope I do. Oh, he dead again. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna run back. I'm coming as fast as my little dwarfy legs can carry me. I think he's over pulling, but that's just me. What do I know? Oh, they lived. That's amazing.
Stay your hand.
Hmm.
Taste the blade. Roasted
Warlord, something or other.
an embarrassment.
Molten gold.
Humble and consume.
Burning embers.
Roast in flames. Feel the burn.
Can I move? Thank you. Hooray! I'm level 30 now. That's just ridiculous to me. We went up 10 levels. Sure. Are they done? I'm gonna go see if I can sell stuff. More than likely I can't, but we will see. Teleport out of dungeon. If they choose to queue up again, then I'll gladly queue up with them. But I need to get rid of some stuff. All this. That. And kick it around. Reasons for crafting. I mean, I don't care about that. I don't know if that's anything worthwhile for me.
Safe travels.
Okay, so we got that. We'll turn this in. Right there. Oh, let's fly over here and get this node before somebody else scarfs it up. Right there. There's another one. Let's go there. Making the rounds. Yeah, we got to keep on top of our mining. We got to keep on top of our professions, because I always believed that the profession should have been a way for the game to tell you, like, hey, you have to craft your most epic gear and go on, you know, long adventures to get all the reagents that you might need and consumables. That was my big take on it. Maybe I'm just being silly, but that's just how I looked at it. It was always more of a labor of love to get those professions up and do that. Let's see here. So we have go down here. We can turn this in. Let's do this right there. Cue stench. Yep, got that. So now we're going to be doing use the clever disguise kit. Yep, that's what I thought. Right there. Yeah, I'll accept this. And then if I have enough time, which I probably don't, let's get over here, down here, right inside here, turn in this, and we'll get the Explorer League turned in. Now in the Dungeon Finder queue. It doesn't look like somebody accepted the quest, which is fine, because we'll get another level up right here. Close, so close. So close. Let's go here. Right here. And now that should give me the disguise kit, right? Where am I looking? Yep, so we use the disguise kit, some sort of plant or brush, and then we move closer. The moss hide tagged. How do I do this again? Then, alright, shut your gob and listen and explain everything. These gnolls and murlocs are liable to be meeting somewhere out there, so take this clever disguise kit and wear it like a plant. Then sneak up behind them and throw this scent pheromone. Okay. Where's the pheromone? Right there. Okay. Oh no. Are they going to fight him? Yep. Yep, they ganged up on him. Oh, there you go. Now, why are these blue? Because of the bag I was looking at? It seems like the bag I was looking at. Gotcha. Alright. And then we gotta turn this in. Right here. Drop down.
Talk to me. See you soon.
Axes of Awful. Oh, good. Great. Awesome. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we just did, but we did it. We got a level up for it, too. Let's see here. So, feel like... does 10% more damage. Divine Storm. Every 2 seconds, gain additional 5 damage for your next Divine Storm, stacking up to 10 times. Divine Storm projects an additional wave of light, striking all enemies. Okay. Judgments now have 2 charges. Judgments generate additional holy power. Critical strike damaging a single target. Okay. Hammer of Wrath has an extra charge. Is that what this is? That's Justice. Which one's my Hammer of Wrath? Hammer of Wrath. Fine. So that's a finishing move. Okay. Divine Storm. Enemies hit by Divine Storm take 20% more damage from Consecration and from Divine Hammers. Blade of Justice hits nearby enemies. Deals reduced damage beyond 5 targets. Deals an additional... I think I want... this one here. Blade of Justice is this one, right? No, it's this one. Yeah, Blade of Justice. Final Verdict and Blade of Justice. Final Verdict. Final Verdict has a 50% chance of cooldown, regardless of the user's health. I'll do Blade of Vengeance. Keep going down the tree. Keep working my way down the tree. Okay. Now there is another quest over here. Locate Hundar, Mira, and Cien. Resupplying. Okay. Off we go. Let's go take a look. Am I still in the Dungeon Finder? I am not. Alright. So they're out over there. And then we have... Jobs of the Wetlands. Oh, that's for the Wetlands one. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just going to keep working my way through this. Yeah, I'm going to keep working my way on this. Unlock Modan. Or in the lock. I should say not lock Modan, but just in the lock. Oh, some mining nodes. Those are my priority right now. There we are. Oh, I was too close to the ground. There's a quest up here for us, too. Okay, so let's get ourselves over here. Oh, there's another mining node. Focusing on that. Oh, wow, that's quite the excavation they've done. Where is it? Down here. Okay, so let's get this one turned in, and I'm sure it's going to naturally progress us over there.
Off with you.
Protect, yep, as a inform. So we have a protection escort quest. Got it. Off we go. Where'd he go? Oh. What?
Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
Oh, I see the traitor. He's a traitor. Okay, got it. Okay, so he traded. He was a traitor. He was a traitor. Got it. Yep, see, like I said, it's going to bring us over here. So, but first I'm going to go over here and get this mining node. Do. Jump up in the air.
Here there.
Sure.
Hey, good.
Keep your hands off the goods. Incredible artifacts in this site. If we go into the excavation, find the upturned giant, the overdressed woman, and the broken tablet. Make sure they're intact. Okay,
Watch your back.
can do that.
Right on me.
Gathering idols. Bring 8 idols. Okay, it's just a simple fetch quest. Right there. Okay, so these are better than what we had. Yeah, okay, so I can sell these.
What's on your mind?
These and these. Can sell that. Sell that. Okay.
Safe travels.
Alright, and then there's another dude up in here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is, the scroll. So that was number 4? That was number 4. Okay, so let's see here. I want to get myself over to these nodes more than anything else. Or am I looking right over here? Yep, get over here. And where is it at? It's on the other side. It is. Oh, good, plenty to kill. Da-ba-da! Is it a tin vein? That is a tin vein. Nice. Alright, so we gotta make our way over to the upturned lady and the upturned giant and the overdressed lady. Overdressed woman. You a rare? You are a rare. Now you're dead. Mwahaha. I think we do pretty okay damage. You leaving? Okay. Bye, wife. Have a good day at work. Don't tell the kids. I'm gonna probably take them to the trampoline park. The trampolinium, as Hunter calls it. Shh, don't say anything. Tell her back.
Make sure she packs.
Oh, yeah, I should do that. Yep, I'll take her afterwards. That's a smart idea. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now where's this tablet? Is it over there? He's a level 9 dwarf. What's that level 9 dwarf doing out here? Very confused. It's a player. Interesting. Unfortunate drugs overrun things. Make sure. Okay, so I don't see where the tablet is. Unbroken tablet inspected. Where's the tablet?
How are you? Be good.
I have the axe, so I don't really need that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Where is the tablet, though?
How are you? Be good.
I have questions. Okay, unfortunately, the drugs overrun. Concerned. Unconvinced. We have uncovered some incredible artifacts at this site. It's hard to be convinced that it's all authentic, but there could be serious historical potential. Unfortunately, when the Trogs overran the site, we lost access to 3 of the most notable finds to date. I'm concerned that the Trogs have stolen them and defiled them in our absence. If you're going into the excavation, find the upturned giant, the overdressed woman, and a broken tablet, and make sure they're still intact. I don't know where those are. I don't know where those are. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I haven't done this. Ooh, what is this? No. Yes.
Now I have a story to tell.
Who's stealing our meat?
Yeah, shoot. What did I just do? I need to get back to Ironforge. I need to get the weapon. Actually, I need to get back to Thesamir and get the weapon. I didn't realize that thing was whirlwinding. I'm just, again, focusing on a single target. I don't know. I'm 32 now. Oh my goodness, so much leveling. Oh, stay away from the whirlwind. Is this a boss? I feel like this is a boss. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, requires alchemy skill 25. I don't have that.
Now I have a story to tell. Come, settle down for a spell.
I don't have that. Alright, so let's see here. What is our tank? A demon hunter. Okay. I've never had a demon hunter tank before. I don't know what they do.
Now I have a story to tell.
Here, come for us, meat thieves. We rip you apart. What you waiting for? Bring on meat thieves.
I don't know what to do with that information. Oh.
I take stolen meat from your bones.
Trick totem. Feel like that's the healer. Oh, greater healing. Why are we not focusing the healer? Or is there like an achievement to get them all dead at the same time? It's a trinket. I don't know. Character do I have? When you heal, yes, that's not really worth it for me right now to have. Okay. This is a fun instance. What is this place? Where is this place, I should say? I feel like the decaying totem needs to go. It just seems like AoE effect damage. Oh, you are way up there. Monstrous decay. Okay, that just seems grandiose. jeez. This guy's already running up. Fetid Rot Singer. So these gnolls are in with the Fell? Oh good, I got a new axe. That's gonna really help my damage. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna help my damage. Tree mount. Oh, that guy looks adorable. Oh. He looks cool. Oh, time to go. That guy looks awesome. Oh. Oh. Oh no! Someone has been devoured. That's not cool. Do they come back out? They do.
Three powerful, strong feet.
Disoriented. That tracks. That's usually how I am. Oh, he could bop you off. Oh, that's good to know. Stink breath. No, no, no. Ah. There, hit this guy, hit that guy. Oh, well, we got through that pretty quick. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. Oh, that guy just went down really quick. And there's Gutshot. I guess the ads will die on their own. I have been rooted, that's fine. This rotation seems pretty straightforward.
Still the hunt leader? Clever meat. Come to me, clever meat. I'll wither your strength myself.
Nothing to attack. I guess it's. I wish it would like auto target, but at the same time, I'm glad it doesn't. Okay. Looks like we're doing all of this. I don't want that rage storm to hit us. There. I'm just trying to block the abilities. There, okay. So yeah, we didn't need to fight them if we went around. That makes sense.
Everything rots away in the end. I control.
This is cool.
Reclaim everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones.
I don't have an ability to block that, so... Phil's Collar. Let's do the Phil's Collar first. Oh.
Your corpses will spread the rot.
I don't think it matters which one I use.
Power obeys me.
So I gotta watch where that orb is. Breckenhide Hollow. That's a fun place.
For you. And I will claim your withered bones, your home, everything.
Nice, good for them. Okay. Unspent talent points. What do we got? Strikes additional secondary. I think I want this one. Again, these are probably all wrong, but that's okay. We'll leave the instance. All right. And now where do I go for this silly tablet?
I like his face. Oh!
Do I have to look online? I will if I have to.
And I like all of them. I like all of them.
Yeah, it seems like I gotta look online because the dig site's not showing where these tablets are. Let's take a look online. Keep your hands off the goods. Oh, cap locks. Keep your hands off the goods. Is it bugged for now? Go to Wowhead. That's the thing. Yep. See here, 6. How do you do the position again? Let me think here. /way. No, that's not. Wait, let's find these are on the east of the site. Broken tablet is in the south of the dig site. So is it over here? It's not there. Oh, I just did it. I don't know where I got it from, but I just did it. Okay. Great. Awesome.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Got that done. Nice.
What's on your
And then speak with him at the lodge. Yay, lodge. All right. Sweet. Oh, we got to get this mining node. Can always be mining. Can always be mining. All right. What do you have? Oh, this is the other thing. Yay, a rare spider. I shall fight you. Cool. I think that's all the... Alright, cool. Got this. Let's go up here. I remember doing the timed quest up here. There was a mission where you had to fight monsters in a certain amount of time. Hey, goat, how's it going? I didn't even realize you were here. I was in the midst of doing quests and stuff like that. Hopefully things are going well for you. Sorry, I was looking up quests and stuff like that, trying to be all smart since... well, there's lots of nodes over here that we can get. The adventure is going well today. To respond to your question, the adventure is going well. We are... we started off the day at level 20, and we're already level 33. So this game definitely propels you into the stratosphere with your leveling. We have a lot of really good gear that we got from various dungeons and things like that we did. So yeah, I'm thinking we're in a good spot. Beyond that, I hope your day's going well. Hope your day is full of adventures that you want to take. We'll just say that. All right. Where are you at? You're up in there in the longhouse up here. Gotcha.
Aye.
Yeah. Oh wow, lots and lots.
See you soon.
Another talent point. So we've got to do hornet wings from the bugs. We got to do foxtails. Oh, that's fun, I guess. Nope, that's a hunter trainer.
How are
That's a
ya?
pet trainer. General supplies. That's what I want. Get rid of this stuff here. Wait. Okay. Okay. Get rid of all that stuff right there. Right there. Right there. I can always pick this up again. I can pick that up again. Okay.
Be good.
Safety Warden Pipsy. Stab Thistle Seeds. Okay, so we gotta do that one. What about you, my friend?
How are you?
Mudbelly Boars. Okay. And there's a flight path here. That's fun.
Hi, how are you? Off and away.
Alright, cool. What I'm gonna do now is I am actually going to go... Is it gonna cost me a lot to go to Thessamore? 4 copper? Gonna do it. So we're gonna auto fly back to Thessamar. Reduces the cooldown of your divine shield, divine protection, and lay on hands. Don't want that. We're all going damage. We're going damage. Instantly cast your judgment up to 5 targets. Sure. That sounds fine. AoE damage. Maximum ridiculousness. Alright. And then how much copper do I have? 86. That's a lot. We can start smelting some bars. Alright, let's get this going. Let's do this. Jump up over here. And then it's like right here, I believe. Yep. The Explorers Guild. Go down here. Jump around there. Nice. Here. 3 and 4. I think that's all of them. Good for us. We did it. Nice. Okay, so we got that done. And just because I know just because I know I want to do a little bit of chatting right now, I'm actually going to take the guy here and just have him flight path us back to Ironforge.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, we're just going to go back to Ironforge. So, yeah, to talk a little bit more about things, to give ourselves a little bit more dialogue on fun. I'm having fun with this game. I really am. I'm thinking that this was a good, worthwhile investment. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I hope you guys are enjoying the fun. I still have no clue what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. That's just going to come with time, I'm assuming, as we get further into it. It seems like you can definitely kit yourself out very easily inside of dungeons and inside of the dungeon finder very quickly and very effectively. The other things that you can do rather quickly are outpace the zones, but it seems like the game thought about that, and now you're able to stick in a zone and just level up consistently through there. It's just perfectly fine for you to sit in a zone and do that. So that's all really fun as well. Like there's no outpacing the zone. It seems like the level of quests that you do seems relatively, what's what I'm looking for? Scaling is, I guess, what you would say. It scales relatively well with your level. So I think that's a lot of fun. Let's see, our mining. Yeah, our cataclysm mining. I don't know, like, what that does for me. Mining in Classic, mining in Cataclysm. Obsidian bars. Yeah, I gotta get up to, I'm assuming, that level, and I'm not. I'm just not. Alright, so we can do the ore into copper bars. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for blacksmithing. I've looked online, and there's actually a way for very quickly, very easily for me to level up. There's a way, there's guides out there that tell you, do this for this, do that for that. So it's very convenient to have that at our fingertips. As far as this goes, I think we've had a really good day so far. I would like to say we've had a really good day anyways. We've definitely done a lot. Like, we completed another zone, basically. We just got one more section to do, and then we're done with the lock, and then we're going to go out into the wetlands. And then I think what I'm going to do there is, that's where I'll call it. Maybe a little bit sooner, depending on how things go. But we'll see. We shall see. I remember in Vanilla WoW, when you got to the lock, there was a quest that took you to the bridge, the dam that's now broken. And it was a really big deal. Like, you actually had to have a party to do the quest, looking for help with quest, and you'd link it. And I don't think that's very common nowadays, if at all the norm. Like, they expect players to be able to solo experience this game without any groups. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, as an example, though, from where the game was to where the game is, it seems that your playstyle is strictly solo all the way to getting yourself up to level max, and then it dynamically switches to group content, like required group content. You need to have a group for various things and various reasons. And that to me is like, wow. Originally, that's where it's like, so the one Pirate of Software, that guy, he talks about how it's a pyramid, and I agree to disagree with how he said it, because it is like a pyramid. So the original World of Warcraft I looked at as a pyramid, and I still look at WoW in general as a pyramid, where you have people at the bottom, a lot of people, that's your bottom tier. People who play the game for fun, and they start leveling, and they, get analysis paralysis or what have you, and they go through the game, making lots of different characters, or they, choose one character and they start leveling it and doing all the quests and things like that. That's just their play style, and that's how they enjoy the game. Nothing wrong with that. You're playing a game their way. That's okay. You're not hurting anybody. And then, you have the second tier where it's like your, we'll say intermediate players, where they have selected one character, at most two, to level to max level, and to really define what they want from content and from their progression path. And so they've chosen those characters or that character, and they're taking them through all the content that's available at this point. They're giving them levels, they're trying to get the best gear, they're doing their professions, and various other things like that. And they're starting to wrap their minds around becoming a better X class, a better X player, a better tank player, a better DPS player, a better healer player, to give it those like archetypes. Then you have above that intermediate. So you have beginner, intermediate, and then there's a third tier, which is your advanced. They are approaching max level. They are refining their playstyles. They're getting their gear that is getting them raid ready, and they're getting them available in a sense of like, hey, I can almost start doing raid content and group content or endgame content. This could be, as an example, in World of Warcraft Vanilla, like running School of Mance or Strathalholm, getting your blue set pieces and things like that, maxing out your profession so you're ready to go with that, and becoming better in a small group, better in a smaller raid situation, and learning the ins and outs of your class and what to do with boss mechanics at that time and things like that. That's just an example. And then that's your advanced. And then you have your we'll say your, for lack of a better term, your raid stat. And your raid stat is the tier above that. That's your 4th tier. And the 4th tier of a raider is they are starting into the raids. They're getting the raid mechanics down, and they're, really adept at their role, but they're refining their playstyle in the raid mechanic of understanding, like, I'm a DPS, I shouldn't stand in fire. I'm a healer, I should probably heal somebody. I'm a tank, I got to turn the monster so it doesn't breathe fire and destroy everybody. And so that's like the raider level that I will call it. And then in retail version, they've taken it a step farther with the next 2 spots on the pyramid as I look at it, where you have your raid mechanic, your raider, and then you have your raid plus character, where it's like they know everything, they can lead the raid, they can talk with someone who's brand new and get them and coach them and work with them so they know what's going on, and they have the understanding to share that knowledge and to work with that person so they have the ability to grow their guild, or the ability to pass that knowledge along and work better with a team. And that's the Raider Plus. And then you have, I'll use the WoW term, the Mythic character. The Mythic character, while you're a Raider Plus, you're getting your best in slot items. You're looking for specific gear to finish out that character, to get them to the highest level that they can possibly be. And that is where they're going to, be very focused on specific raids and specific things to get them what they need when they need, what they're missing. They'll fill in those blanks, and they'll be able to really define their character in a good way, And so then you have the last tier, which is Mythic, like I said. And inside that Mythic tier, all the ins and outs of the raids, your character backwards and forwards, and can pass knowledge along, and now you have the best in slot gear to go into the hardest level of World of Warcraft, or any raid or MMO at that point, where you're like, I know what I'm doing. Yes, there's going to be some subtle differences as you ramp up the difficulty for the iteration of the boss you're going against. Like, there might be an additional mechanic, or they might just have another phase that you have to navigate, things like that. And so that's where I think that a lot of the stuff that I do right now, I don't know if I'll ever get to that level, but I certainly would like to try, and I certainly think it would be a lot of fun and to bring us along on that adventure and that journey. So that's the pyramid as I see it. You have your beginners, you have your intermediates, your advanced, your raider, your raid plus, and then your mythic. That's just how I look at it. And the reason why it's a pyramid, and the reason why I call it out as a pyramid, is because your player base is naturally going to shrink as you get higher and higher into each section of the pyramid. And that's because there are just people out there who just don't want to do that. They don't want to play the game like that, and that's perfectly okay. They can play the game however they want, as long as they're not hurting anybody. Why should they have to raid and do top tier content and get all disgruntled or upset if things don't drop or something like that? They can play the game and enjoy it for what it is in the topmost tier that they are in, and just sit there and have fun with it. So that's just my 2 cents on the situation. Hopefully, it resonates with you a little bit with what you guys have seen, and maybe I'm wrong, but this is also a really, this is an open forum for discourse. So if I'm doing something wrong and you see it and you think I should be explaining something differently, feel free to let me know. You're allowed to. We're both adults, I hope, and can talk things out. But if you turn into a keyboard warrior and start, blasting, then, well, I got the band hammer and you don't. So there you go. All right. So now we're just start loading up the auction house with all the various gubbins so that we can sell things that we don't truly need. I'm just going to put that in there for that. I'm sure that's not going to be worthwhile. That one I'm going to sell to. I don't think these are going to be worth it. Yeah, there. Sure. I mean, people can quest to get that, so I don't know why it would be super expensive. There's that. Elemental moat. We'll sell that. That's the other one, Rousing Earth. I was like, there's one more, I thought. We have the Sharpening Stones. These aren't really super helpful. I think that's everything I want to sell. No, I'll sell the, not the cured ham. This, the crocodile meats. And this right here. Right there. And that right there. And the spider silk. So there are a few more things I can sell. Oh, wow. Okay. So, transform into a sporling. We'll get the boar meat in there. Or bear meat, I should say, not boar meat. There. Okay, so we have the sharpening stone. We have the rough grindstone. Okay. I think that's everything I want to sell. Okay. Cool. Now let's check our bags. Or check our mailbox. Because I know that we're going to have a lot in here. Never mind. We're not going to have a lot in there. Open all. Alright. Meet Blue and her warband and Gadget Zan. Okay, maybe, but not right now. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff back in the auction house. Maybe it'll sell, maybe it won't. 1 silver, that sounds fair. The wild vine potion, sure, right there. And that's it. Is that any better than what we have? It is not. Mysterious War Axe. It's not any better. Bread vendor, you shall take this War Axe and bequeath it to you. I don't know what this is for. Slippery substance, surprisingly useful for mending materials and wounds. I don't know why I need this. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of that as well. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to toss you. I can pick you up again. I'm going to toss you. I can pick you up again later. And yeah, I'll just sell that there. Duration 7 days. Okay, cool. Awesome. So now we are off on an adventure. Okay. Now we're going to go back to where we were and finish out the lock. And that should give us probably level 35. Let me see here. Are there any quests inside here that I should be looking for? It doesn't look like it. Can you, there we go. Yep, alright, so we're gonna go to the Farstride Lodge, and then we're gonna be there. Cool. Awesome. Stream time, possibly. Woo! Go, dude, go! Go! If I have anybody, I'll send a raid over to you. Get it out there, get after it, dude. Hopefully your PC doesn't, you know, heave. Get after it, buddy, though. Get after it. Alright, so just for my own edification, I could be doing grindstones here, and that's going to up our blacksmithing. Okay. Guaranteed to gain 1 skill up. High chance. What is this going to do? Provide the following property. Set the item level 1. Oh, okay. So this is like you craft something random. Can be sold in the auction house. Oh. I don't have an anvil. Where do I get this from? Sold by blacksmith vendors. Okay. Cool. Cool. A buyer has found your auction. Oh, good. Let's see here. Let's get in. Link my profession. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I have the ability to really do anything worthwhile. So while I'm actually doing that, I'm going to go over here. I do have this up. Professions and blacksmithing. Oh, okay. Let's do the level 1 to 100 or 600 blacksmithing guide. So I am still well within the rough grindstone. I need 60 of those. So if I do this right here and I click up to 65. So 12 more. Create. That'll put me at 6. Oh, it doesn't look like it's every single time. That's interesting. I mean, I got enough to keep going, so. Yeah, that's what that is. We got to 60. I need to do another. Well, I need to get up to 65. So there's 64. One more. There. Okay. And then I need to do coarse. Coarse stone. So I need coarse sharpening stones. I have rough sharpening stones. Okay. And they just take the coarse stone. Okay, cool. So let's go here.
What can I do?
And then we can... we'll just sell that. Sell that. There. Okay. Alrighty. Adventure time. Let's finish this up. Then we can go to lunch. What am I looking for? Pristine. Sable. Pristine flight feathers. Their wings. Golden eagles circling the lodge. Okay. All right. You're a bobcat. You're not what I need. Come on down. Throw on my hammers. Throw on my hammers. Let's go this way. Hit this guy. Can you hit that one? Nice, we can. Nice. Over here, hit the golden eagle over here. Need just one more. done. And now we do this one. Nice. Perfect timing right there. Alright, so now we need the fluffy foxtails. We also need these things too. Interesting. Oh. He tried to steal it, I think. This fox is just living his best life and we're coming over here smashing him up. Well, aren't we just the jerks? Aren't we just the jerks? Am I not able to get up there? I am probably from this side. Yep, okay. Smack this guy there. Nice. Good stuff. Some more mining nodes. That's all good for us too. I guess I didn't have them all. Molgorosh. We are on a mission to get this done quick. So we can get some lunch. Have some fun later. Fixing FISO. Oh, yeah. Alright. Nice. Didn't happen to see that response, so hopefully you are able to stream, dude. Alright, now the boars. Where are the boars at? The boars, I think, are by the dam. Yeah. Boars and the wasps are right over here. I don't know what that guy is doing, but it's annoying. Keep on going with this. Like how we threw a hammer at a squirrel. Like that squirrel didn't do anything to us. It's not even a quest, and we just yeeted a hammer right in his face. That guy's crashed. I feel like this isn't very representative right now because we're well out of the area. And we're still fighting the boars. There it is, throwing another squirrel hammer. Okay. Need more wings. Probably gonna be some mining nodes over here too, which would be really nice. Oh, we threw a hammer and it still it hit the boar still. That's fun. Oh, we need glass and wings. Alrighty. Is that something debuff that I have? Doesn't look like it. We ride. We ride. There we are. Good. I think that's everything. Yeah, so while we're close here, let's go over there to turn in the last scroll. I have a feeling it's gonna kick off another quest. It does look like I spoke too soon as well. It seems like the zone has now been outpaced.
Here there. Be good.
Heartfelt appreciation. You look at all the damage. Can't thank you enough. Thank you for your efforts on your behalf. We'd like to offer you a gift, an artifact, really. Removed from the dig site. We have explored the complete quest. Nice. Old hammer. Oh, cool. Is that any better than what I have? Where did it go? Right here. It is not. But still pretty nice. Alright, now let's turn these quests in, and that'll give us another level. And we'll be at level 35. We will have gained 15 levels. That's just ludicrous to me. Alright. Going up here. Probably gonna have at least one or more node to mine. At least one more. Yep, at least one more. Like I said. Right there. Nice. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, be seeing you. Alrighty then.
Beautiful. Find the rusted strider inside Iron Wing Cavern. Okay, I can do that, I guess. Let me close this.
Greetings.
This'll...
Great day now.
Yep. Anyone but you, that is. I'll pay you to help secure, stop everything. It comes back to your attention. I've seen bobcats. Oh, we have to kill the bobcats. I don't want to get your face ripped off. It's fine. Bobcats are actually kind of terrifying, but still. Alright, let's get in here. Do that. Do that.
Watch your back.
There. And I got this last one over here.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
There. Nice. And then we have one more quest from you. The innkeeper.
Farewell.
Old Sooty.
Be careful.
Alright, so we got the bobcats. Let's get those. Those are pretty straightforward. Yeah, that thing. I don't know what it is. That knoll. They're getting more frequent, which is kind of annoying.
Too far away.
More condor. Oh, that's a rare. Let's fight the rare. One more bobcat. Then we got some nodes. Got some more nodes up here. Where was it? Oh, it's right there. Over here. Get this one. Yeah. Fly over. He's over here. Hello. Oh. Now I feel bad. I killed its cubs. All right. And then, oh wow, there's some nodes over here. I'm gonna mine these. Get these. Over here was the Mecha Strider, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's over the hill. Maybe? No? Hmm? What is this? Pop stroke. Super mechanical bird. Please go on the journey into the cave to retrieve it. Is the cave over there?
Oh yeah,
It is. Haywire battle chicken. That's funny, actually. Keep on going. I didn't realize that the gnomes had made this many. I don't think the gnomes realized they made this many. Alright, got this. If it's silent, chance to fly down, obviously. Mark on the front. Okay, so then we have to open the hatch. Mechanical device, we get it easily dispatched. Bring it back in time. Okay. There we are. Cool. I shall run. Okay. Now I return with the Mecha Strider stuff. Nice. Good stuff. Yay! Now we go in here, we do this. And we got our level up. There's level 35. Please, busy. Could you go talk to him? I want to speak to Ando Blastenheimer. Okay.
My, you're a tall one.
You need something?
Couldn't get any worse. Get back so soon, no doubt. You've been hunting and don't worry. You couldn't get money. This guy is a jerk. Or what? Bear said by the looks of it. Quite a kill. Trails off. Visibly shaken. Visibly shake. Here, take it away. Get this grizzly thing out of here. Bring old Sudi's head to...
Have a good one.
So this guy is just... Oh, am I stuck on the wall? I'm not. Okay, good. Alright, so there. For protection specialization. Okay. Oh, we got that one done. And now we go over here. He's that age. Alright. So let's go take a look. Hopefully we can get this done in the next few minutes, because then we're going to be... Oh, no, we're going to have lunch, buddy. I think I'm going to stop my stream and we're going to have some lunch, okay?
But I'm hungry for crave.
We'll talk when I'm done, okay? Can you please put the crate back in the cabinet? Thank you. Oh, don't fly into a tree. Dodge this. Alright. Phew. Alrighty, off we go here. We go in here. We do this. We talk with you.
Very good.
Look at him. The Twilight Hammer ruin this land. Destroy the Twilight Land Shaper in the camp. Okay. I'll do that. Now I do that.
with you. Very well then.
And then
Off and away.
let's go up here. Talk with you. Do that.
On the ground.
Servant of Cho'Gall.
Be good. See you soon.
Oh man, alright, we're not close to doing everything with this zone. I thought we were. Yeah, there is, I guess, this one whole section here that I just kind of didn't expect to have anything for us. But lo and behold, it does. And that's exciting. Alright, so we gotta get... that. And that. Okay. Let's hit this guy. Gotta get these spikes. Right there. Smack this. Where did that hammer go? That hammer just like flew off into the ether. Probably smashed like a squirrel or something like that. You see that? Alright, so there. Yep, smash this. This time a rat. It's a rat. We're smashing rats. Go inside here, get this. Get this. Throw a hammer. It's interesting that the rat doesn't die. Well, we're getting some coarse stone, which is good. Get this one over here. And then that'll finish off the quest. And then we just do this. Smack that guy. Get the loot. And then we go back and turn it in. Right there. Okay, okay. And then we gotta kill Gorgesh. Gorkresh. Gorkresh. Gorkresh is his name. That's right here. It's mine. This out real quick. I get this. Finish this guy. Yeah, we're definitely over leveled. Oh yeah. Yep. Definitely over leveled. Got a recipe though. My auto attack just finished that guy. So I gotta go this way. There's a node over here, a mining node. There, okay, and then we gotta get up this way. I'm in combat with what? Ooh. That's a rare drop. That might be worth some monies. Cool. Can I mount up now? Thank you. Okay, so that's got to move. That has got to move.
What can I do for you?
Okay, and talk with him again. Go all the way down here. Zoom, zoom. Right here.
Honored, I'm sure.
Get this one turned in. Speak with Strider Helghast Station. So now we're here. Now we're doing this. Why are we... Oh, okay, this is alright. Yeah, they broke the dam. Stone Rot Dam. Yeah, I remember there was an epic quest line that was there. And that's it. I think that's it for the zone. This is going to take us out of it, which is fine. Okay. It's pretty impressive that they instituted all these, like, fun little quest lines, changed things up, made the world a little bit more, I don't know, different from that. I enjoy that.
What's on your mind?
Twilight threats. Done. Nice. Okay, so that was everything, right? Yeah, because now our quest line is going to take us out into the wetlands. And that's going to be where we got to go. I'm just taking a look and seeing, trying to figure out where this node is. Let's fly up. Yeah, so I think this is a really good stopping point for us, because I can just fly off and or I can actually go back to Ironforge is what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I don't want to... Yeah, the wetlands. Okay. Are we there yet? We are. Oh wow, there's flight paths all over here. I did not expect that. Okay. Cool. There's a node right up here. I'm going to take it. Right next to this little ram. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to get myself back to Ironforge, and I'll talk to our... Let's see here. I'm not even going to get the quests. I don't even get the quests. I'm just going to fly straight down over here. I'm going to take this guy back to Ironforge.
Talk to me.
There.
What's your neck?
Yeah. So we did all of the lock, which was a lot longer than I expected it to be. Where were we? We were wetlands here. Loch Modan. Yeah, I thought we were going to be in here only for like an hour, 2 hours at most. But I think those dungeons definitely took some more time and such. So all good. We're going to go from there. We're going to go to the wetlands, and we're going to keep on queuing up for dungeons. I know that I am past the wetlands at this point, but I don't mind that. If you guys don't mind that, no, I don't care about pet battles, local stories, local quest band, tracked items, delve entrances. I don't think I need that. Skyrise time courses to complete for the skywriting mounts. No, I'm not okay with that. I don't care. Alright, so yeah, let's see here. What can I do differently, though? If I want to really level and expedite the process, we're already past that. We're going to be going up to Arathi Highlands. All of this is, like, low. Yeah, all this is low. I could go to the Twilight Highlands. Grimbotal. That's a raid, if I remember right. So the wetlands could bring me there. So maybe we do, in fact, do the wetlands. And they bring me to here. And we just queue up for the dungeons intermittently. I think that's probably the best way to handle it. Not knowing what I'm doing or where I'm going. So, yeah, I think that's better. And that's going to be our focus. So we can smelt some bronze. That's not going to really help us. Silver, huh? Unlearned, I have to learn how to smelt silver, iron, steel, and gold. Okay. And then my blacksmithing. Why can I not do... Oh, maybe I don't know it yet. I gotta go to... Before I sign off, let's go to the forge. There's profession accessories. I didn't know that. Profession tools. I didn't know that either. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fun. I didn't know that was a thing. Does that get them out of my inventory? It does. Wait, I don't have a pickaxe. How am I mining without a pickaxe? I have questions. Am I blind? I don't see the pickaxe. Alright, let's see. The keymaster. I don't have any reason to talk to you. I do have a reason to talk to you, though.
How are you?
Yep, there we are. There they are. There's that. And then... Oh, he's got another quest for me. Cool.
What's on your
Breastplate. Heavy belts and things like that. Okay.
no? See you
So, Master Blacksmith.
How are ya?
Aluminum flux. Okay.
Safe travels.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna sell these things that are garbage. Right there. Okay. And then this I don't need. Maybe I need those. Maybe I'll sell them in the auction house. I don't know. Maybe someone needs them somewhere. Sometime. That's soulbound, so we'll get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And then... Coarse grindstone. Is that what it was? Coarse grinding stone. I don't have that. Rough weight stone? Coarse weight stone? Something is not quite right. Not matching up. Maybe this is... Oh, it's for classic. That's why. That's why this guide is a little weird. Okay, so professions. Cataclysm guide. Wrath guide. Current expansion guides. Leveling. Reputation professions. Blacksmithing. Okay. The War Within, Blacksmithing Guide, the War Within. Alright, so what do I need to do here for the War Within? Interesting. I'll have to take a look at this offline. I don't want to misuse your guys' time. But yeah, so this was Busy Gamer Dad. I'm going to sign off now. Doing our live stream, World of Warcraft. This was fan voted. We got like 15 levels in the, what, 3 hours that we played. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to play this game with me. And I hope to get you next week when we are going to continue on with our adventure.